Hello, everybody. Welcome to Keana Sky Speaks readings. Today, we're going to be doing a reading for my angels and my ancestor oracle deck. My favorite oracle deck, my first oracle deck that I ever had gotten. I lost the box, so I'm using this one. This is plain white box, but it used to have a beautiful box that looked like this, but something happened to it, of course. But these cards are still intact. So today I'm doing angel messages, and I want to call on my higher self and my spirit guides and my ancestors, as well as all the benevolent beings that guide me to this session and that guide the collective consciousness to help evolve and ascend. What do you have for us today? What's the first card you would like us to discuss? Sage. Stay devoted and be committed. So the sage is asking you to be devoted and to be committed, to stay devoted to the task that you're going on, and also that you have been committed. This, I'm also getting that you've been committed to something for a long time, and the reason why that you are in the stage of life right now that you are in is because you have been committed to something, committed to a task that you want to achieve, and that is why you're going to get that. So I am going to read the sage for you. The sage is I'm also probably talking to a writer, and it could be anybody, I believe. So be willing to go the whole road and back again. This will allow you to be the best you can possibly be. The sage represents the wise one within. When this card arises, it shows that you are preparing to become a great and insightful teacher to your peers. It guides you to take notes as the wandering yogi as the wandering yogi on this card represents, because your knowledge and your life experiences can impart incredible insights to you and who you can come in contact with. This card is also about observation and becoming more aware of who you are and your inner workings, because the awareness can bring more clarity to your decisions. So the sage is also about inner awareness. So I'm getting like inner awareness and staying devoted and committed to yourself as well, and everything that you have done leading up to now. Stay on the path. Don't sway from the path. Keep on the path. Keep going. Don't give up. You are enough. Things like that. Spirit wants, and the angels want you to know that you're not alone. And Spirit, what else would you like us to know and discuss? What do you have for us today? One. So this one is mountains. Stand your ground. Okay. Mountains. You can move mountains. You can move mountains is what I'm getting. And you have the power to stand your ground. Yes, you have the power to stand up against whatever's coming up against you. And also you have the power within you yourself to open yourself up and grasp onto relationships and friendships. Stand your ground in that area, as well as there are people who will try to push your boundaries. So please stand your ground is what I am getting for that. As you are devoted and committed, stand your ground in that devotion and that commitment. Make sure that people know that you are trying with this. If you're contemplating getting a job and you don't know the next step. Just be committed to what you've been doing, and that will show. That will show in the process of hiring. That will show to anybody looking at who you are in general. Just keep staying committed to that and stand your ground. What's this one? Star ancestor. Okay. Follow the voice of your soul. So as you're being devoted, as you're being committed, as you're standing your ground, the star ancestor is telling you to follow the voice of your soul. So basically, your higher self that came from the stars, the one that remembers, the one that's actually, in the future right now, is what I'm getting, that knows you, that basically is you, is guiding you to follow the voice of your soul, to stay grounded, to stay focused, to keep going. Your star answer is ancestor is cheering you on from the sidelines. And they've always been with you. It's like an angel, ancestor, spirit guide that is with you always. And they're with you from the other side. And yes, that's that message for the star ancestor. The star ancestor is with you and always will be with you. And they want you to know that. What's next, Spirit? What do you have for us? What do you want us to know? Summer. Yes. Be joyful and bask in joy and light. None of this negativity. We're coming out of that phase, and I feel a very strict cut from negative behavior, negative attitude, and negative outlook. Change your outlook. Change your outlook. Change your perspective. Bask in the joy and the light of the situation. Don't bask in the darkness of the situation or the negativity of the situation. Don't get stuck in the dark, because the light will always shine. In summer, and the bee is representing the new beginning that is beginning right now. It's turning into summer, that kind of thing. We're getting into the summer months. And the bees are out, and the nature is calling us to come out and enjoy Mother Gaia and enjoy the nature, Mother Earth. Peacemaker. Oh, yes, peacekeeper. Excuse me. Let go of the need to be right. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. So I had just pulled the Bask in Joy and Light. And that's part of the peacekeeper, is we want to keep the peace. Honestly, I've learned to just say okay when I feel like that the conversation, doesn't need to go any further about something. I say okay. I or I shift the conversation if I'm not happy with it, because I am in my ultimate peacekeeping phase. So this card is telling us as a collective that let's let go of the need to be right. We don't need to be right about anything. And like arguing and debating is a different than arguing. Talking is different than arguing, but arguing and demeaning, this is what this card is getting at. Let go of the need to be right about everything. You don't have to be right about anything. You can just be, is what I'm getting here. Hunter, track down your fears and your desires. So find what is find what is making you afraid. Hunt that down like a hunter. Find what that is, obliterate your fears, because love over fear. And then your desires. Find what you want and pursue it. Stop dallying, dillying. Dilly dallying is what I heard. Stop dilly dallying. Find what you want and get it, and make a way for yourself, because when you're making a way, everyone in the galactic family, everyone in the angelic family, everyone in, in the highest order, be the light, white witch, uh, in the highest order, wants this for you. So be the light, be the white witch. See, don't be the darkness. I mean, you could be both, but you can't be just one or the other. You kind of have to pick in terms of good and evil. Choose the light. Keep connected with those emotions and let the water guardian guide you through those fears and desires that you have, so that you can balance your emotions and come out on top in terms of the emotional. All right, let's see. Closing messages. Pull 3 cards for the closing message for the final point. Spirit, what do you have for us? Three ending cards. Okay. Okay. So on the ending note, we have Archangel Michael energy coming through with the medicine guardian, and be open to healing information. Be open to hearing healing information spiritually, physically, and mentally. If someone is asking you to, if someone's telling you, I mean, if someone is telling you, hey, I see this, listen and fix it according to how you would like to fix it. The second one I picked out was You're Not Alone. Spirit wants you to know that the guardian angels, they're always watching. Literally always pull this on this deck for the collective. We are not alone. We're not alone. We've got our star ancestors. We've got our spirit guides. We've got our higher selves, and we've got our own self. And we have a whole team with us at all times. So remember that. Just remember that. And I asked for the grand finale, is what I usually call it. And in this time, trust and thrive. In this time, trust and thrive is what I heard. In this time, just trust, and thrive. And the stag represents the peaceful energy of not always needing to be right as well. So that's your reading for today. Spirit wants you to know that you're not alone and that you can trust and thrive through anything that's happening. Have a good day.